My research interests lie in the very broad field of second language acquisition and how variable it is, how it's influenced by somebody's first language, by the age they are when they start learning a second language, by the amount and length of exposure they get, whether that's inside a classroom or outside in the target language community. And it's also influenced by their motivation and their aptitude, for example. Much more narrowly, in my research, I'm looking at the role of interaction in supporting second language development, the way that a speaker-listener develops knowledge and skill in using a second language by interacting with another speaker-listener in meaningful communication. That's called task-based language acquisition. And key to that interaction is the fact that you're doing two things at once. When you're interacting, you are formulating language and you are conceptualizing content. And doing those two things at once means that inevitably your attention is insufficient to do both well. And what a second language speaker will do inevitably is prioritize what they're saying over how they say it. So they tend to be inaccurate. They tend to use basic knowledge rather than developing it further. So my research has been in looking at the effects of planning time, of task repetition, of task design on manipulating a learner's attention in ways that are supportive of being more accurate, being more fluent, and being more complex and making more advanced lexical choices in the second language rather than relying on a basic form. I've also been very interested in the measures themselves, how you measure accuracy, how you measure complexity, how you measure quantity, because without really robust measures, the field can't advance very far. And more latterly, I've become interested in the applications of what my research is showing to classroom practice. I think that's a very difficult transition. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of cooperation, collaboration with practitioners. But I think ultimately the way I'm going is looking to see how research can give some kind of empirical base to teacher beliefs and practices that are going on in classrooms at the moment.